Kristi Van Dam, it's your turn, cowgirl.
Holy moly, you guys. If you guys are excited, I want fire emojis in the comments right there. Amy always fires us up, but this has been gold. This has been amazing. And I love my topic. I'm so excited about this. If you know me, I'm all about this. Just a little backstory. When I grew up in Utah, still live in Utah, but growing up, network marketing was something I never wanted to do. I wanted nothing to do with it. I had seen it ruin families. I had seen it give false promises. I have seen it ruin friendships, just all of these things. I just had a bad taste in my mouth for this. When I found these products, or I should say, these products found me, I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing, but I want nothing to do with the business. I didn't want to be a part of a place like that or people like that. I'm telling you what, the opportunity fell into my lap. People started asking what I was doing. They started to want results as well because the products are so amazing. That's when I slowly started leaning into this community. I started meeting people. I started building friendships without even realizing it. You guys, I had a whole new network of just amazing, like-minded, positive people that literally believed more in me than I believed in myself. And guess what? The guy that signed me up, nobody even knows his name. He had nothing to do with this. I had to go out and find people in this community, and they just started building me up. I realized, you know what? I could do this. I can do this. I can love on people. You guys, that's when I realized, you know what, maybe this company is different than every single thing that I had ever heard before. I really believe that it starts at the top. You guys, if you know Mark Walker, and he's going to make me emotional because I can see his picture, and I am just like, if you know this guy, you know he has built this company and this culture on who he really is. He is the most genuine person I've ever met. If you have ever spoke to him, if you have ever spent a second with him, he makes you feel like you are the only person in the room. Even if there's 5,000 people that just cannot wait to meet this guy. I have seen ladies literally cry in tears when they see him in person because they have wanted to meet him so bad. And we have him running this company. He is the co-founder of our company. But he will make you feel special. Doesn't matter if you joined yesterday. Doesn't matter if you are the top money earner. Doesn't matter if you've been here for 5 years and you have never even hit manager before. You matter to him. Your story matters and you are important. You know what? That's something that I noticed and I loved from the very first time I met this guy. I think that's one of the most important things about this company. That kind of leadership sets the tone for everything else. That's something that we cannot afford to lose as being a part of Singular. So now I've been here literally, you guys, almost 16 years. I can't even believe it. And I can confidently say this. Some people start for the products. Some people start for the business. Some people start because they want a change in their life. Everybody's praying for something different out there, you guys. A lot of people, they stay for the community. They stay because of the people. They stay because they feel seen. They have felt important and they finally feel like they belong to something. You guys, people build lifelong friendships here. They travel the world together. They celebrate wins together. I truly believe that every single person deserves to be a part of something special, no matter who signed them up. That's something that I love here. I believe in my whole heart, you guys, that we are in the relationship building business. Yes, we have incredible products. Yes, this XMD is like amazing. I feel so good with it. But at the core of it all, we have this great opportunity. But at the core of it all, we build people. I know that my life has completely changed because of this. And that's what I want to bring to other people. I love to keep things fun, as you can see in some of these pictures. I love to create experiences for people. I want people to feel valued, special, and like they're part of something other than just another opportunity. Because people jump, people go all these different places, but this is special, you guys. I want to create a safe place where people feel welcome, whether you are on my team or not. It's not about just pushing products or chasing dollars, although those things are great. That's what we're here for, is to build a business to change our life. But you guys, it's about building people up, because if you can help someone feel special, you can truly make a difference in their life. And that's what Singular has done for me. And so I always feel like it's my responsibility to give that back. I've kind of been known for the people, or for the person that's inviting everyone to things that I plan, because I love those Van Dam excursions is what a lot of people call them, whether we're on a trip, on a beach, or just renting an Airbnb and having fun. These are from a few of the different events that we've had. And a lot of these people aren't even on my team, you guys. The last event that we had in October, it was a virtual event. So you can watch this from your house. Okay, you could watch it from your house, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do something a little different. And so I love to rent Airbnbs. I love to open the door out wide and just never just make it be about my team. It's about community. I live in a small town in Utah out in the middle of nowhere, and I rented this house out here and I invited anyone who wanted to come. Word of mouth spread, people started coming. We had people fly and drive in from 6 different states and even Canada. Someone who came from Canada, Val, I love you. We attended the event together. So we did this together. We watched the virtual event, but what happened outside of that session is what made it so special. You guys, we played silly get to know you games, because that's what people are going to remember. Okay. We used Snapchat filters and we laughed until our stomachs hurt. We stayed up late sharing stories. We cried together. We listened. We supported each other. We didn't make it all about business. We made it about people. What mattered most was that these women came from five different teams in our company. They were not all my team, because I want you guys to remember this. People don't just need products. Sometimes they don't just need money. Sometimes they just need a friend. That's something that Singular has done here. I never want to rule someone out because of what they are doing or what they're not doing. If they're helping me grow, if they're not helping me grow, you guys, everybody's special. Everyone deserves to feel that way. So when I first heard one team with one dream, and that's our Singular motto, you guys, and it's special. We need to hang on to that. It's not just a phrase to me. It's something that we need to live. We need to love everybody. We need to be inclusive when others are exclusive. We need to be generous with our time, our energy, and our hearts to protect the culture that we have. People may forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they never forget the way that you made them feel. You guys, this company has completely changed my life, not just financially. I have been able to not only provide for my kids. I was a single mom of 7 years doing this with 3 babies. They were just little when I started. And I've not only been able to provide, but also be present for every single thing. So it just has not benefited me financially. But you guys, I was involved in a bad motorcycle accident almost 11 years ago. I hit rock bottom. I lived in a rehab center for 6 weeks. I was a single mom at the time, so this was hard. It was so hard. After my accident, and after I hit rock bottom, I can tell you without hesitation that the people in this company carried me when I could not carry myself. Mark Walker stood at the end of my hospital bed holding my little boy's hand because he was so scared. That's powerful, you guys. I had people that flew in to Utah to sleep over in my rehab center with me that were not even on my team. I had people fly in and take me to dinner. Cynthia and Rudy pushed my wheelchair to dinner one night. Stan Townsend drove through town and decided to bring me dinner at the rehab center. You guys, they would call me. They would check on me. They would message me. They sent flowers and balloons, anything to keep a smile on my face when I could not even hold myself up. The people in the rehab center, they thought I was famous or something because I just had all these people and all this love. You guys, that's what Singular is. I had more support from the people in this company that I had known my entire life. That is special. And that's why it's so important, you guys, that we keep doing team bonding. Not just team bonding, but company bonding, community bonding. We keep getting to know people because the relationships are at the center of every single thing that we do, because that's what's going to keep people here long term, you guys. I intend to keep it fun. I intend to keep collaborating. I intend to be inclusive with everyone. I promise to keep reminding people just how important and how special the Singular culture really is, because what we have here, you guys, is worth protecting. And it is so special, and it'll change your life in ways you never thought was possible. So that's all I got for you today. I'm so excited I got to share about the amazing community, but I am so excited to introduce our next speaker. Now, this lady, we have traveled the world together as well. I got to know her and her husband, dear friends of mine. Our kids are like best friends as well because we've all grown up together, and it's just been great. She's a great leader, an amazing friend.